Guys, I'm back from sunny Hawaii where AMD, of course, just announced their R7 and R9 series of GPUs, which is incredibly exciting because basically it means more performance for less money, which everybody loves. Speaking of more performance for less money, you guys aren't paying anything to watch this show, and here I am giving you guys as much performance as I possibly can. So this week is the NCIX Face-Off sale event because of that John Travolta Nicolas Cage movie. Can we get like a cricket sound effect here? No, actually hockey, so hence the shirt today. In Canada, you can get yourself a Beyerdynamic MMX300 noise-canceling gaming headset. Remember, guys, Beyerdynamic is not one of those brands where I kind of go, oh yeah, they make gaming headphones, but that's because they can't make like audiophile headphones. They make both of those things, so definitely check that out. And for the US deal, it's a Gigabyte Radeon HD 7970 OC 3 gig, which I guess if you think about it, makes a lot of sense that it would be $310 with $140 of savings, because with the R7 and R9 series announced, we know they're coming soon, so you can expect tons of great Radeon deals. And of course, there's the Never Settle Forever bundle, which qualifies you for up to 3 awesome games, and you can pick which one you want. Now don't forget, guys, there's tons more deals on the NCIX sites with discounts from 20 to 50%. Go check them out, the usual thing. Speaking of deals, new products. Bitfenix just launched the new Phenom case, the Prodigy M, and the Shadow. The Phenom and Prodigy M are both quite similar. You can find links in the description, but basically they are adaptations of the original Prodigy, which had an M ITX motherboard inside, but now you can put an M ATX motherboard inside, allowing you to have up to 2 graphics cards in Crossfire or SLI. Speaking of Crossfire and SLI, this has nothing to do with either of those things. Valve has released their last big announcement of the week. It's the Steam controller for use with the Steam machine, and here's what I'll say about it so far, is I've actually read about a dozen articles about it so far and hundreds of user comments so far, and what there seems to be in common is that users are either kind of going, oh, well, I'll give it a chance, or they're saying, oh, it's the worst thing ever, I hate it, oh, I'll never like it. And then all of the written articles from professionals basically just copy-pasted what Valve said, because I think they just didn't want to say anything. Cue those crickets again. We'll see. I mean, okay, it's got dual clickable trackpads, it's got a central touchscreen with 4 clickable segments, 4 physical face buttons, but no, those are not buttons on your face. They're not, you know, skins over your face that make you look like another guy, like Face-Off. No, they're just buttons kind of in the middle, so they're not ones that you'd actually use for game control, more like for navigation. 2 triggers, 2 bumpers, and 2 physical buttons on the bottom of the controller, so 16 buttons all together, in addition to, you know, a couple of other things that I don't think are necessarily actually buttons, but that's on my script. I'm pretty sure it's 16 buttons total. The trackpads will include what Valve's calling incredibly advanced haptic feedback. So they're expecting to be able to give you all kinds of information through your thumbs in a tactile fashion, but not obviously in sort of a resistance fashion, because you're going to have trackpads, which means they're going to have X amount of friction depending on how sweaty your hands are or how not sweaty your hands are, and there's not much they can do to accelerate or slow down what you're doing on there. So hopefully their haptic feedback is advanced as they say it is. They're saying that it is so advanced that you could even play music out of it as like a parlor trick if you wanted to. But I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say I want to try it, but the only way that I'm going to be able to try it anytime soon is if I'm one of the 300 lucky winners of a beta testing draw. You submit an application, and there's a chance that you will get a prototype Steam machine, which is their new console. You will get the controller, although with some of the functionality still missing. It won't be wireless, for example. And you will get to give Valve your feedback about it. Valve is saying the controller itself will be super hackable. The Steam box itself will be super hackable. In fact, they're encouraging the people they send these kits to do whatever they want with them. And if that means wiping the OS and reinstalling something else, they're saying go ahead and do that. So guys, let us know in the comments. What do you think of the Steam controller? Is Valve off their rocker? Are they brilliant and changing the face of gaming again? I guess we'll find out. Thanks for checking out Netlinked Weekly, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to NCIX for more tech news, tutorials, and reviews, and all that other good stuff. See, guys, that's how you do a video? Really? Who put that in?